Oh, shit. Yo, you know what you're here for. You know why you came. And you know the procedure. So, roll up your bleezies, pour you a nice drink, and sit back and enjoy the show. So, today's story is going to be about being that goddamn... I had dropped the story earlier about how Psycho had dumped motherfucking Ron Light on his head. I'm going to sit there and tell a story about how Psycho got beat up and ran off the block. So at this time, it's summertime at this point. I think I had to be around like 17. Yeah, I had to been around like 17. So, if you don't know, especially living in New York, living in Harlem, damn near everybody gambles. So, shooting dice ain't. That's not hard to sit there and see when you walking through niggas' blocks in Harlem. You feel me? And what's really not odd is you walking through a random block, you happen to see niggas shooting dice, and if you bold enough, you'll stop and shoot dice with niggas. You'll win. Sometimes you'll lose, sometimes, you know what I mean? But this is what it is. So it starts off like this. So one night we outside, we kicking it, you know what I mean? Everything. So, T, Psycho, Abubakar, they sitting there shooting dice. Some two miscellaneous niggas come out of nowhere and they want to join the dice game. So, T and Abubakar let them niggas join the dice game. Psycho wasn't really shooting dice. He was just standing there. So, T and Abubakar let them niggas into the dice game. Make a long story short, in that situation, Abubakar popped everybody. So when Abubakar pops everybody, one of the random niggas sit there and, because if you shooting dice, I don't know how it is in craps, but in CeeLo, if y'all cool enough, then you can ask for some bread back, and the nigga sit there and toss you some bread. That's if you cool enough. So they sitting there talking. Actually, they sitting there arguing, and the guy was like, "Yo, so look, let me get a kickback or something. You know what I'm saying? So we can keep on gambling." So Bubaka's like, "Bro, I'm not giving you back shit. First of all, I don't know you. Y'all came to my block sitting there talking wild crazy. Y'all got popped, bro. That's it. The game is over. That like the shit over with, dog. Ain't nobody shooting no more dice." And Abubakar even sat there, took it even further to where he had the dice in his hand. That nigga chucked them shits. So ain't nobody shooting no more dice, my nigga. Y'all lost, my nigga. Get the fuck on type shit. So niggas, them two niggas, they sat there, walked up like, all right, bet, all right. So from there, Psycho, T, and Abubakar, they sit there, they walk off towards Broadway. So at this time, I'm on the block, like, you know what I mean? I'm hustling, so I ain't even really tripping so much. Like I ain't never been I ain't never gambled like that. Like I did gamble, but that wasn't my thing. So I'm sitting here, I'm doing my 1-2s. Boom, I actually just finished rolling up a blunt. I'm smoking. Now, mind you, Psycho had walked up the block and he had walked to his building. So I'm sitting across the street smoking. I'm watching the whole shit. Psycho comes back out his building. As Psycho walks out the building, the two niggas that Abubakar just popped in the dice game walk up to Psycho and press Psycho. So when they walk up and press Psycho, I'm watching this shit from across the street. Mind you, I'm a young nigga. I'm watching this shit from across the street. Nigga sat there and pressed a nigga Psycho like, yo, where your man at? Where he stay at? This, that, and the third type shit. Nigga Psycho bring the nigga to his building. Not only bring the nigga to his building, but ring the bell, and niggas knew he wasn't upstairs. Nigga run the bell, and when he run the bell, I think it was either Abubak's mom's, the sister had answered, all right, nigga not here, all right, cool. So from there, they walked to Broadway. And when they walk to Broadway, they run into Abubak's. So when they run into Abubak's, they trying to sit there and stunt and all this, that, and the third. Nigga, you not getting nothing, bro. Like, I ain't even going front. My man still told you not getting nothing. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas think, and we can get it in, nigga. We can get it shaking. Like, what's up? Like, nigga, y'all niggas not getting nothing, bro. Get the fuck off my block type shit. So, boom, them niggas got to arguing for a minute. After that, them niggas peeled. Alright. Matter of fact, nah. They ain't just peeled. Abubak's knocked one of them niggas out. Abubak's knocked one of them niggas out, and then that's when they sat there and the nigga scooped this man up. They got up out of there. So at this time, before they, all right, let me backtrack a little bit. I'm standing across the street at the whistle. I can hear everything that's going on. So when they first walked up to Abubak's, they walked up to Abubak's with Psycho with them. So Abubak's like, yo, what y'all niggas trying to gamble some more? This, that, and the third, blah, say blah. So the nigga sat there and said, nah, your man, we came here to get our money back. Your man that sat there brought us to your building, this, that, and third. You wasn't in your building, so we sat there, came down here to look for you type shit. So he like, word? Nigga, you sat there, brought niggas to my building type shit? All right, boom, now all that shit transpired, boom. He sit there, knocked the nigga out, all right, cool. So now, it's the next day. Like, Psycho had disappeared. After that whole shit happened, Psycho disappeared. Niggas ain't see Psycho for the rest of the day. So, it's the next day. Now, the next day, just so happened to where we live at on Sugar Hill, right across the street from my block, is the park, and right behind the park is the Dance Theater of Harlem. So, every year, around this time, they throw a block party where that whole street is blocked off. They got a little celebration. They be dancing, doing all types of shit. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit that be going on. So we all outside. Everybody outside. It's early morning. It's around like 11:30, like 11 o'clock, 11:30. Boom, mind you. So now we all in front of Hedoniah's. We all in front of Hedoniah joint. Motherfucking the brownstone. So it's me, T, Abubak's. I think Sonny Chiba was out. He might have been. I know Hedoniah was out. God rest his soul. His brother Azariah was there. Ron Light was there. Yeah, so Sonny Chiba was there. So niggas is all sitting there because at this time, like I said, it's summertime. And this is the early 2000s in Harlem, bro. Like, niggas is outside at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning type shit. Like, it's summertime. Niggas out 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like, we outside all day. So niggas is sitting there discussing what happened the night before. So I sit there, I'm like, yo, bro, I sat there and watched the whole shit happen from when y'all was shooting dice to when y'all peeled. The nigga Psycho came back. The niggas ran down on Psycho. They pressed Psycho, asked him where you was at. Nigga Psycho sat there, took him to your building, then run the bell. Your mom's answered the bell, either your mom's or your sister. Next thing you know, I followed them niggas down the block to Broadway where they ran into you, and you know what I mean, you did bro dirty. So nigga like, yo, bro, so the nigga sat there, brought the nigga to my buildings and run the bell so the niggas know what bell to ring. This I'm like, yeah, them niggas still right up, them niggas still writing on them. So nigga said, bet, yo, we gotta get this nigga Psycho up downstairs. So I said, nigga, don't even worry about that. I walked across the street, run the bell, say, yo, Psycho, come downstairs, we all about to smoke. This nigga thirsty, like these niggas thirsty to smoke weed. So Psycho come downstairs. When Psycho come downstairs, we all in front of Hadaniah joint. Now, mind you, Hadaniah lived two brownstones down from the Marcy's brownstone, which was abandoned at the time. So, boom. So we all down there, nigga walk up, he shaking everybody's hand. Last nigga he shake hands is Bubakis. So when he shake Bubakis' hand, he like, yo, what's good? So the nigga Bubakis like, yo, what's good? And tried to, and he, I ain't even gonna say he tried to fake dap him up. He dapped him up. Then after that, nigga snuff him. Boom! Fuck it. So after that, nigga snuff him. So after he snuffed the nigga like, yo, what happened? What happened? Nigga like, yo, bro, how the fuck you supposed to be my man and you bring niggas from a whole nother block to my building for niggas to do something to me? You lucky I'm official, nigga. At the same time, he beating the dog shit out this nigga. Bing, bong, boom, 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 boom. Chris, they fighting. Well, not even really fighting for real. Bubakis is beating the snot bubbles out this nigga. But at the same time, Chris not fighting. Well, Psycho not fighting. He's sitting here grabbing on the nigga. He holding the nigga. So alright, he get the grabbing on the nigga. Show you some crazy shit. So he grabbing on the nigga Bubakis, right? He trying to get the nigga from swinging on him for real. Nigga said, alright, bet. So he grabs the nigga Bubakis by the waist. The nigga head is right here, like right here in front of Bubakis' chest. This the first time I ever seen a nigga do this in real life. Only other person I seen did this shit was probably not even Jean-Claude Van Damme. The white boy that played in American Ninja. I seen him do this shit one time in one of the American Ninja movies. Bro, the nigga sat there and clapped this nigga's ears together, B. When I tell you the nigga sitting there fighting, they fighting. Well, they not even fighting. Bubakis trying to punch the nigga. The nigga grabbed him so he can't get no real good swings off. Nigga Bubakis sat there and smacked both the nigga ears. Boom! Nigga ain't let go. He did it again. Boom! Nigga sat there, let go. Once he let go that time, Bubakis hit that nigga with some shit. Beep, bop, boop, boop, boop. The nigga sat there, the nigga Psycho said, oh! And after that, the nigga ran north. When I tell you he hit Amsterdam, now mind you, as he's getting beat up, the whole block party is happening right across the street. It's wild police officers standing right there on the other corner, looking down here, watching this nigga get beat up. The nigga Psycho sit there, hit Amsterdam, hit the corner, run off. Now at this time, Psycho moms had left him and his brother the apartment. Now his brother had just came home from prison. I got a story on that nigga too, because that's a weird nigga. But left them in the apartment. She was living in the Bronx or on the east side. She was either living on the east side or in the Bronx. So make a long story even shorter, Psycho sat there, ran off the block, ran to his mother's house, then come back to the block until the ending of the summer. Now, mind you, this happened in like July. We ain't see this nigga till the ending of August, all the way beginning of September. That's when he felt like he was comfortable enough to come back to the block and niggas wasn't going. But wasn't nobody else going to do nothing to him except for Bubakis. But Bubakis already beat the nigga up, so they wasn't going to do nothing else to the nigga. But yeah, that's the time when Bubakis sat there, beat the snot bubbles out of Psycho. But yeah, bro. This is another interesting story. And if that's your man's, and some other niggas come to y'all block looking for your mans, bro, keep in mind, that's your mans. Don't take that nigga no place where your mans lay his head at, bro. Like, first and foremost, you shouldn't even be sitting there contemplating telling these niggas that you don't know where your man stay at. Bro, that nigga not over here, bro. Go check on Broadway. You know what I mean? Like, spin a nigga away from knowing where your man stay at, bro. Like, that was just crazy. And the nigga got his head knocked off of that. So, it is what it is. But yeah, bro, I'm just getting fresh off of work. So, you know what I mean? I'm about to roll up something my damn self. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.